Ebusian for aha egg and 70 VGH. Mesra like, comment, subscribe. Turn on notifications so that anytime videos of this nature are uploaded, you'll be notified. Ebusian for our man Ghana nie. Me sure pass Kwame Nkrumah Ghana enuni. Prime Minister Buzia ni Ghana no enuni. John Ajekum Kufuor ni Ghana enuni. Nana Akufo-Addo ni Ghana enuni. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ni Ghana enuni. Mr. Bisa. Because the current country, as I'm witnessing every day, I was clueless, reckless, careless, worthless, abanweno, incompetent abanweno. It has nothing similar to the course we were chartering under MPP. Ebusianfo, finally, adia na mimi nimse anka eye university SRC for na eye adia we na omu celebrate omu jubilate ene a whole regional minister presine ho se waye minkona minkotia regional minister see there wa repair street light wa Ashaiman. Hey, Ghana ni regional minister has repaired street light, and she should clap for her. This level of mediocrity, I mean, they may who be down. I've not seen some before. We are my first time. Because your mama want to buy a crab, but I've not seen. Well, and at that time also me and we say a Greek set I call negative mo. Yeah. And this is for record the wow. But notwithstanding, say a whole region like Greater Accra region, with all the problems, drainage system, and all, we are still marching. June Beba. May Beba. Rainy season Beba. With all the problems Greater Accra region has, the regional minister, no, Yemma Linda Okulu, no, thinks say she should be celebrated for changing street light bulb. Now, NDC no, ni pass a woman. Debut because se nipa sign your NDC moi. I think that by now there should be some reshuffling being done by the president. Because I don't get it. In fact, till now, over 6 months in here, because August, September, October, November, December, January, we are in February. Our helicopter crash here. Till date, we don't have a substantive Minister of Defense. We don't have a substantive Minister of Science and Technology. Right? And he begs to ask, hey, as MP, and this is for Omonipa Sound. Now, so Omonipa Sound, and then better think of your way. Because I'm not sure, say, anybody in MPP, our regional minister, will ever celebrate the fact that we thought street light bulb, Ecofisi, or Ashaiman. Ashaiman wants to MP in NDC ni incompetence. Anka MP a competent, anka nya regional minister never be fisi street light. How they be born but they are all incompetent, so this is what we are going to be watching before our eyes. This is what is going to be unfolding before our eyes for the remaining 2 years, 10 months ahead of us. So let's sit tight. We are in for a very long ride under NDC. As a horror movie. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4. And to sorry, Debiano, Bompa is a Yakuma Wakuma. Yes, I'll be high blood pressure by force. na high blood pressure no so eduro no ni board kakra o enti nyame mboaye ebushonfo help support the channel by donating to the number that is beneath your screen. Kitwa bianswa edamase. I'll see you in the next one. A conversation is happiness. Don't go anywhere. Cheers.
One deputy CEO.
Randiabi deputy CEO. That is Randiabi deputy.
The
owner of Atlas Commodities Limited. Now let me give you.
And a company LBC.
Company LBC.
Ah, moto cocoa, ma cocoa board.
Ah, just a cocoa board for the salmon. Muska mo to cocoa board no.
Omoto cocoa no.
Sorry, to cocoa no. Now I have in my hands documents from the Registrar General's Department. I checked the ownership. In fact, there are about 5 owners. And that's 5 directors.
Okay.
And we have 5 directors now. And the first person, no, Ato Boatin.
Yeah, Ato Boatin.
Who is the deputy CEO in charge of finance and administration?
Any coincidence of name?
No. In fact, just do a simple Google search and I say AI search. In fact, don't see a buyer no. We're there to respect to my brother. Also, when in Papa no, and so I mean, there's nothing new about it, and so they cannot even deny. In fact, I mean, me post to know there's been a number of comments from people, and I've also received a number of calls from people who are also in the industry, who has seen this particular illegality going on. And let me indicate to you the illegality.
Okay.
Senior law school, you know the call here. Article 284. Is it 284 of the Constitution?
Yeah.
Which talks about
conflict
of interest. And let me try to read that before Ghanaians will understand what I mean. Article 284 says that a public officer shall not put himself in a position where his personal interest conflicts or is likely to conflict with the performance of the functions of his office. So, what the framers of the Constitution actually sought to say, they say, there need not be a wrongdoing.
Yeah.
And just also watching the panels why born no answer. No, as soon as there's a perceived wrongdoing, there's a likelihood say, officer no, it is enough for you to conflict yourself with Article 284 of the 1992 Constitution. So nobody should even come and make an argument and say, oh, Papa Nenyashia, and that's why ABB. No. And these are the reasons. The reasons are that a deputy CEO, finance and administration, and as I said, the law is that a cocoa board for and a Bema LBC in this kind of money. One
are likely to pass through or not.
Yes. One hour Messica. When you say a cocoa board, Randiabe, 4 years in Abit Miasono. In fact, 4 years in Besson who check.
Yes, possible.
Yes, because everything is signed by the deputy CEO,
finance and
absolutely. And it is a one who are in charge of finance of the cocoa board. One company.
We are director
of that company.
And a company an active LBC.
An active LBC. And in fact, if you go at the beneath of the Registrar General's report you feel be BOP. That is beneficiary owners particulars.
Yes.
He is the sole owner of the Atlas Commodities.
The sole beneficial owner of the company.
The sole beneficial owner of the company. What that means is that, number one, apart from the fact say, anytime you know LBC no Atlas Commodities Limited a lot of money for them to be able to buy the cocoa, even when you don't even have a warehouse or you don't have a warehouse that has been approved by a cocoa board. That is one discussion. Another leg of the discussion that is also very serious and Miyama Sheme Obi NSA. Before the announcement of the 2,500 price, and I say the Makuku board for no. So, your deputy CEO, in the absence of the board, the CEO, when Timmy and board, in fact, most times the practice has been, I said the convention has been said, the deputy CEOs joins their CEO when they are going for board meetings. They are not voting members. So what that means is that you had an advantage of an information that there was going to be a reduction of the prices
insider trading.
Insider trading because of that there was going to be a reduction of the price from 3,006 to 2,005. And to cocoa na papa we atobiano or ton ye and that's all the musika and sana the reduction. This is an assumption. I don't have any basis to it, but the Constitution says that when you put yourself at a place where there's a perceived
but will it be a cure, sir, in the because you said the frame is also contemplated, sir. There is a high probability, sir, Obibe Timi our a private
social youth be media for be say omun defend this ankwasasem way ekosoi ontimi ma me pa achew oba be pa achew kwa wosakwa akodi tro say wono so wokoko 50 acres brono beso kuro beso region beso se Mahama ewo koko a enkasame jamfimo ne ho ahwan komo no dendenden enu ntina kuafo na se wo mote ase se omu koko no na Mahama pese ye ton magalamse fo no because the ekeka kono NDC mpanyimfo na hyehye saa galamse nase endikwani bi obebo no hu musuo se wo ton no koko no ebekwa akodi NDC fo ya ho enu nti no mpese omu frustrate mu na moa modi abufuo eye de enikwan asemo ye enti akuafo no ma wo mu mfa awansana ho ahin sebe emre wo mu kuro na doctor de odwene wo mu ho se de na nado ba bedwene wo mu ho no eniema besesa doctor beba behwe mu mma no asa atokoko ni yie asa ama mu mma no scholarship na de okaso beba betutu nsuo na wagege light aba mu koko mu ne nasefo no de ono de na baabi kura na ogina ka kura na obusa nsa hin na ogina kansa ni wurafi automatic posting ni nasefo ye hwekwan a wafa so create unemployment e Ghana 2026
making promises papa no making promises wo manimu
me say 2026 was one funness ni bia enso MPP breso 3 months bia na MPP for recruit a nurse for DNS automatic posting esna kufu ado breso na Mahama tika mu a watika pampam na wabie na no na me da no na me ntumi se no ofri America na abo Mahama nka sa abrofo no bi da automatic anunti no ye maame mokuafo monte ase na munhu se Mahama no wonwene mo ho na monhya ase na muntu mo ho fo na monka mo ho mom na monye campaign tia sa aban funwei na se mo ma no toa so na so wode sa amra de tro wei etoa so a meka mo kire mo se mo ni beba mo ho so no na mu koko mu ntimi nton kra anya sikapuduo mfa mobla na mo de bejeje bosia amia betutu mo afiri baabi a mo wo no na mo susu a mo anya hwe amfirim nti yesre mo nka mo hommom na monye campaign pa entia no eno na ye ma me Janet kan ye no se Mahama no koko no no opaage enye se bia sebe koko no so tie no na eye ne de mini aba me de manuasi ye ma obi so so mra
Mami drop it. Mami si me da accept na ni wa botre. Why so e kwa da kwa. So e do so. Ana
I can't find the town mama no find your shit.
Abe kasalas if ekwera the beja ni ekwara if you ra
What I say and that's no 200 bus 200 bus it be 1,001 is it maybe the cry mean lose cry me yellow so call almost 18,000 Ghana. Oh I some na ya na araho and I know me ama
ujina so na won like it ujina so on repost ya me so repost na share to your story na enwo FYP no so na encouraging new people to join me pa mo cho me da wasi bebre
Auntie ama pan sawa tini na akaye me sara is almost 18,000 sankaja minya new girlfriend bia kamit mne de akere kakra pe
wo de ne de aja na 1 aja na 2 na edi wo de aja na 1 aja na 2
Lele ama me se bi mro na chewe ana omuchi o David eba mo chewe me se bi abraham wachi mochi ana de unya fufu ana de busu nya
akwa twa bet ama na di wa osi
See, a tuition me now, when I say me beton because my sister, you see, almost at the price, no so when market.
Hajia, me pacho si me mesa baby, me ya di sisi ya, me baba. Why?
Naji, Naji.
Every that's it.
I'm all them tab them, I tell you.
Now, 10 minutes, who kasa 10 minutes, who 10 minutes.
All them tab them, mommy, because swab them 10 minutes. Inti yes there you be say your holding na you be say for your holding na more there mo sha mo holding but me mum there me pa ba me bo ama onim ka say adwoboni wom trimo se ka koko ni yete so ba 5 million kran kan je me de me hek mani be si age no onam ka cha papa say koko no kra me bom pa say omo fa koko no meje 400 Ghana me say amena
Nyawu ye sister ma bo bia wa ha obia mbo sister ma so
yes ye beton me beton we foni dia be dua kubi cause is me unza Ghana for num kubi pa to for munjai na mo wan ko dua kubi say unim say ama mako price e boy den one bag mako one bag boy den che koko so ni say check your say me boy mako one bag yes na 4,000 Ghana now some cotton koko Nra na obi ka kire me nra na my be na me di nkomo na oka kire me say they say emeko one bag crab would dey chain koko na wa say we what be da na say me de beton koko aboka de kan na say me de bedua mako emeko no so meti saa ji say di wo hia yesuo ni say obe man fertilizer you obe de fertilizer big so asa na koko dia obe
na yen company kan chepes de mama na boho no kan so betu ama kokos no ko ntu farms
Mahama ono o ye serious obetu bibia ma obi na sameja fi asene de no so ye ma ne yakọ ewu de ya utanfo kura no owu kura I mean ya because we be missing absence and ewu de ya we shin fa ma obi anemum ye metu sameja fifo ye se ye kama funu ye kama dampan and sameja fi sa de we should be a test case at the man ohwe ne ho ye cause said na nsape na funu ne nsum nyina si ahyehye na like all nama of timu sika ba kwa no ho no wanhwe ya e betwetwe atamfa abre no cause ade we wo be nso mbehwehwe no na da na ho pe ti onye careful sika de wo benya na nso so hwe kwan abefa so obedi no how can you buy your friend say V8 any pickup at the same year tear rubber yes na se no so say ushia wa no ahye da abo aben popom that so V8 no so na ben na de pa obogu so nkofo na tete na se wa kodi ni bone no nti sabeja fi yesro ya ma yakọ na mu fa ya additional de